It has been a very, very stressful day. Why? Well, I woke up this morning dragging. Kid got off early. Not early, like early in the morning, as in 1 a.m. And I was trying to get up and get ready for church. And then something was going on with my dad not feeling well. So I was worried about that. But he gets aggravated when you worry about him, so he told me to get out of there. So I went and got out of there and went to church. Then, leaving church, going through town, I spot this dude on a bicycle, which is not unusual, but it wasn't like an athletic bicycle riding dude. This dude was on like a smaller type bike, shiny yellow bike to be exact, and he was tripping. He was carrying a baseball bat with him, and he kept swerving around looking behind him like someone was chasing him. Then he leaps off the bike. He leaps off the bike, throws the bike, turns around with his baseball bat and starts swinging it and hollering at whatever he thought he was hollering at, because there was nobody there, just me driving by, and he's not looking at me. So I just make a wide berth and swerve around him, pull over onto another street after I get a little ways down, and call the po-po and told them there was somebody with some issues down the road. And the church right down there by them is fixing to get out. People are already starting to leave, and that's probably not a good situation for them. Or possibly not him either. And I was just so shook up by this, because I've seen videos of people acting like this from whatever they may have taken or whatever may be wrong going on with them mentally. But not in person. So they're asking me his description. I say he had a yellow bike. That I remember for sure. And then I had my grandkids with me, because they were like, whoa. They remembered the clothes he was wearing, everything. So hopefully they found this dude and got him the help he needed, whatever that help may be. I don't understand why people want to take illegal substances that make them act that way. I don't know if this dude was taking illegal substances. I mean, he could have had some other issues going on, because as someone with a bachelor's of science in psychology, I've studied several things that can make people act like that aren't actual substances, just brain activity issues. And those people I really feel for. But the folks that take substances that make them act this way, like screw up their minds, I don't understand. Yeah, I know people take drugs to escape from reality or whatever, to get relaxed, for energy, whatever. Doesn't always mean it's a good idea. But if you take something that's going to make you think you see things, going down the road, swinging bats and jumping, I mean, just, or something of that nature, stuff like you see on people making videos and it goes viral of someone in that situation, I lift up whoever this dude was for whatever issue he had in his family. I do. I lift them up to the Lord. I will never fully understand why people let themselves get involved with that kind of stuff. Not the stuff that people are born with, mental disorders. I'm talking about stuff that is self-induced. Like I said, I don't know if that dude was self-induced or not, though. If I was a betting person, I would bet so. When I got home and told my dad about it, because I was still worrying about how he was feeling, he said, well, maybe there was a bug after him. Maybe there was a horsefly chasing him or a bee and he got off and was swinging at it. I was like, I don't think so, because, I mean, if a bee or a wasp is chasing me, I might fly off the bike, but I'm not going to turn around and holler at it and swing a baseball bat. I'm going to dive in the ditch or something if I'm getting stung. This was not that. So even in small little quiet towns, as churches let now, things happen. I've got Smoochie Dog back there. And Buster Dog is rolling in whatever. Buster, what are you doing? What are you doing? Anyway, that's my observations for today. We live in a lost world. People suffer from mental illness. People suffer from physical illness. People suffer from both. People suffer from drug addictions, substance abuse disorders. You know, when I was younger, I drank a lot because it made me feel good, made me feel like I could handle social situations because I had a lot of social anxiety or whatever. But I drank it because it made it feel better and more lax, and it felt good, even though I probably didn't act that good. But people that take things that make them act like they are lunatics, or not saying that alcohol don't make everybody act good or bad, or we can make some people act like lunatics too. But what I'm saying is things that methamphetamines, like that make people see shadow people and demons and stuff chasing them. They know this getting into it. It is a well-known fact. So why? So you can stay up late? Sorry. That's called coffee. Coffee. Coffee don't make me see things. I can take it and be more alert. I don't understand. It's a really sad, sad situation. And it's taken over America, along with the drug fentanyl that's coming across the border. And a lot of this comes across the border because our enemies, who's having a good laugh at some of the things that go on in our country, knows they don't have to do anything, bang bang or otherwise, to take over because of the stupid stuff that goes on. And they just, you don't hear about the meth crisis or the fentanyl crisis on the news. But did you know that fentanyl is the #1 cause of death for mostly, I know for men, it's probably men and women, from like 18 to 43 or 45, #1 cause of death. Why isn't this a crisis? Why is there not some big to-do about it? You don't hear the media talking about it that much, do you? Really makes me wonder. Happy Sunday, folks.